Good morning. It's Grandma Shark today, and that's in honor of our older citizens that live in our community, our grandmas and our grandpas and our older neighbors. And today is Dressed Like an Old Person Day. So we need to remember those people and try to get a hold of them today. We can send them a card, write them an email, FaceTime, or call them. And I think that would be really great if all of you could do that today so they know we're thinking of them because they're probably lonesome right now because they're not getting to see you. But our story today is Where the Wild Things Are. The story and pictures are by Maurice. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind or another. His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. He looks kind of sad about that. That very night in Max's room, a forest grew. And grew and grew until his ceiling hung with vines and the walls became the world all around. An ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through night and day. And in and out of weeks, and almost over a year, to where the wild things are. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars. They gashed their terrible teeth. They rolled their terrible eyes, and they showed their terrible claws. And Max said, "Be still," and tamed them with the magic trick of staring into their yellow eyes without blinking once. And they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all. And made him king of all the wild things. And now, cried Max, let the wild rumpus start. And look, they danced and made crazy monster and wild thing noises. And more swinging in the trees and having so much fun where the wild things are. And then they danced some more. And he was the king. Now stop, Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely and wanted to be somewhere loved best of all. Then all around from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king where the wild things are. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." And Max said, "No." And the wild things roared their terrible roars. They gashed their terrible teeth. They rolled their terrible eyes. And they showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye. And sailed back and over a year and in out of weeks and through a day. And into the night and his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. And it was all still hot. So that was a great adventure today. I hope you have a good day, and remember the old people in your community, and please say hi to them in some special way.